Imagine yourself standing in the scorching hot streets of Chennai, surrounded by the vibrant sounds and smells of Indian cinema. The year is 1977, and a young K. Bhagyaraj is about to make his debut as a screenwriter in the film Kalyanamallai. Little did he know, this would be the starting point of an illustrious career that would span over 4 decades and leave an indelible mark on the world of Indian cinema. As we embark on this journey to unravel the mysteries of K. Bhagyaraj's life and works, we're compelled to ask, what drives a man to pursue his passion with unrelenting dedication, and what secrets lie behind the making of some of his most iconic films? The answer, much like K. Bhagyaraj's own life, is a complex tapestry of twists and turns, waiting to be unraveled. As we delve into the early life of K. Bhagyaraj, we find ourselves in the quaint town of Velankani, where the sound of the ocean and the smell of salt water fill the air. It was here that Bhagyaraj's love affair with cinema began, with his father, a film enthusiast, regaling him with stories of the silver screen. The young Bhagyaraj was especially drawn to the works of the legendary director, K. Balachandar, whose films would later become a huge influence on his own style. But what was it about Balachandar's films that resonated so deeply with Bhagyaraj, and how would this influence shape his own cinematic vision? The answer lies in the way Bhagyaraj's own life experiences began to take shape. Growing up in a family of modest means, Bhagyaraj was no stranger to hardship. His father's passing when he was just a teenager forced him to take on the responsibility of supporting his family. It was during this time that Bhagyaraj discovered his passion for writing, and the world of cinema became his escape. He began to write his own stories, weaving complex narratives that explored the human condition. But it wasn't until he met his mentor, the acclaimed director C.V. Rajendran, that Bhagyaraj's talent was truly recognized. Rajendran saw something in the young Bhagyaraj that no one else did, a spark of genius that would ignite the screens of Indian cinema. As we navigate the twists and turns of Bhagyaraj's rise to fame, we're met with a plethora of questions. What was it about his unique style that captivated audiences, and how did he manage to balance his creative vision with the commercial demands of the film industry? The answer, much like Bhagyaraj's own films, is a masterclass in storytelling. With his debut film as a director, Suvarilata Chitharangal, Bhagyaraj proved that he was a force to be reckoned with. The film's success was a testament to his innovative approach to storytelling, which blended elements of drama, comedy, and social commentary. But what was it about this film that resonated so deeply with audiences, and how would it set the tone for the rest of Bhagyaraj's career? The key to understanding Bhagyaraj's success lies in his ability to craft complex, multi-layered narratives that explored the intricacies of human relationships. His films were never just about entertainment, they were about social commentary, about challenging the status quo, and about inspiring change. Take, for example, his iconic film Manaragam, which explored the complexities of love, loss, and longing. The film's narrative was a masterclass in subtlety, with Bhagyaraj using the medium of cinema to convey emotions that words alone couldn't express. But what was it about this film that made it so universally relatable, and how did Bhagyaraj manage to tap into the collective consciousness of his audience? As we journey deeper into the world of K. Bhagyaraj, we're met with a plethora of paradoxes. A man who was both a traditionalist and an innovator, Bhagyaraj's films often walked the fine line between conservative values and progressive ideals. His ability to balance these opposing forces was a testament to his genius as a storyteller, and his willingness to take risks was a hallmark of his career. But what was it about Bhagyaraj's own life that informed his cinematic vision, and how did his personal experiences shape the narratives of his films? The answer, much like Bhagyaraj's own life, is a complex tapestry of twists and turns. From his early struggles to his rise to fame, Bhagyaraj's journey was marked by a series of challenges and setbacks. But it was in these moments of adversity that Bhagyaraj discovered his true strength as a storyteller. His ability to find the human element in every narrative, to craft characters that were both flawed and relatable, was a testament to his own life experiences. And it was this unique perspective that set him apart from his contemporaries, and cemented his place as one of the most iconic figures in Indian cinema. As we near the climax of our journey, we're compelled to ask, what is the legacy of K. Bhagyaraj, and how will his films be remembered in the years to come? The answer, much like Bhagyaraj's own films, is a complex and multifaceted one. His influence can be seen in the works of countless filmmakers who have followed in his footsteps, and his films continue to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. But what is it about Bhagyaraj's films that has stood the test of time, and how will his cinematic vision continue to shape the world of Indian cinema in the years to come? The answer, much like the man himself, is a mystery that continues to unfold. As we conclude our journey into the world of Bhagyaraj, we're left with a sense of awe and reverence for a man who has given his life to the art of storytelling. His films are a testament to the power of cinema, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope, always a chance for redemption and forgiveness. And it is this message, this sense of hope and optimism, that will continue to inspire audiences for generations to come. As the curtains draw to a close on our journey, we're left with a sense of wonder and awe at the sheer magnitude of Bhagyaraj's achievements. A man who has dedicated his life to the art of storytelling, Bhagyaraj's legacy will continue to inspire and captivate audiences for years to come. And as we reflect on the lessons we've learned from his life and works, we're compelled to ask, what can we learn from the example of Bhagyaraj, and how can we apply these lessons to our own lives? The answer, much like Bhagyaraj's own films, is a complex and multifaceted one, waiting to be unraveled by each and every one of us.